Hello ladies and gentlemen, video game viewer here, and today I'm bringing you some Aliens Dark Descent. This game is a game that I went into quite skeptical. I didn't think I was actually going to enjoy it, but being an Alien fan and an Aliens fan, I dove into it, and I was quite surprised and pleased. So please join me as I embark upon a mission in Aliens Dark Descent, and along the way give my thoughts and opinions on it. What I think. Do I think it does the movie's justice? So without further ado, let's continue.
Hello, Administrator.
So now this is just a random point in the game, but I'll show you around here. They've got some pretty interesting ideas here. So here's our command deck. And you can see the Otagu repair is at 12%. Now the way you get that to go up is by going out, doing missions, rescuing people, bringing certain people back. So what I think is really cool is you can actually go into your barracks here and see all the Marines that you have, what status effects they have. Now I know it just says tired and exhausted, but it goes so much deeper than that, guys. I can customize this. These three people right here, D. Fisher, Bill Collins, and Matt Sullivan, are people in my actual life that I've added into the game. Look, you get personality traits. They all have a personality trait. They can be they can actually have nervous breakdowns and like gain trauma from this. Like he's depressive. So I can go here, and he's rusty but exhausted. No trauma on him. I don't think many of these have trauma.
This one won't let you down.
But personality trait clumsy. And then we have the workshop where you start out with your basic pulse rifle and service pistol and then the shotgun, and then what you do is you go out, right, and you run missions and you gain materials. Now materials are used to build everything from sentry guns to med kits, but you also can cash them in to unlock different weapons here from this workshop. Now the way you do that is when a soldier here in the barracks,
This one won't let
like
you down.
here, M. Sullivan level 4, you pick an overall trait and lead him down the path of gunner, which is why he is our smart gunner. He is the smart gun. And then you can load them up with loads of perks. I have for him Deadeye, Hardened, and Sharpshooter, because I want his accuracy to be very good, because he is basically our machine gunner. And then you have upgrades like aiming sight, wider clip, advanced tracking system, and his current missions, how many missions he survived. What's really cool is when a soldier dies, they are dead permanently, guys. They go into the memorial here, and you can see I added my wife and me to the roster here. She survived 5 missions, was a private, and kicked the bucket there. And I only survived 8 missions. And interestingly enough, we died 10 missions apart, or 11. I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the workshop, or I'm sorry, the medical
Hello,
quarters.
Administrator.
In here is where you would see any soldiers that have been injured, what ailments they have. I've seen everything from Marines needing amputations. And when they get amputated, it shows in the character model. They will actually have a bionic arm once they heal and get the proper surgery. They could be in med bay for days or weeks. And this costs you time, because if these are good soldiers that you've ranked up, well, you're waiting for them to get out of med bay. You're forced to use rookies. And rookies obviously aren't that good and aren't going to be able to take on more challenging missions. All the while, the planets, as you can see down here in the lower right, planet's infestation level is climbing.
Have a nice day.
Now here's the laboratory. It's got stasis grenades and extraction devices right now. Basically, you turn in alien DNA that you gather out in the field, and turn it into him, and he will unlock certain things.
Stay safe out there.
Hello.
Out of all of this, guys, I feel like the laboratory is the least fleshed out. But now, for instance, I can launch a mission right now, but let's just say I would go to the next day. There's these passive choices that you have to make as you go through the days and weeks. So right here, nervous breakdown. Rookie S. Kurtz suffers from a nervous breakdown. Do you order the Marine to rest or try to speed him along and he could have a random trauma? For this example, I'm just going to give him a random trauma so you can see. S. Rookie Cruz's nervous breakdown was left unchecked. Rookie S. Kurtz now suffers from paraphobia, so he's afraid of fire. So he's not going to want to be around, another Marine that is using a flamethrower. He might get panicked. It'll stress him. So let's launch a mission here. And we'll select Berkeley's dock because we actually have objectives there. So,
uploading mission data.
And then what you do in here is you can see your objectives here, the legend. You can pick where you want your little drop ship to drop you off at in the map here. So you could go here. We have a sentry gun there, and there's actually dog tags there. So I have a fallen comrade there. That we never gathered their dog tags, so why don't we go do that, and then I'll show you. You can use the APC once you're on the ground to get you back up over here. But next would be the build the squad function. Now I obviously want my top tier guys, so let's see. Let's take J Neuron, and then you can see like their personality traits all down here. But then we select inventory. So extraction device, that's in case a soldier gets a face hugger on him. You can get that off. Get the chest burster out. We can take 2 sentry guns, 2 med kits, and these like look, I have 1 or 3 wrenches here. These are how you weld doors shut or repair sentry guns. But if I want to make another one, I can fill this up to 5, but I have to pay for that with materials here and actually build that. Same with the med kits here. I can bring another med kit, but beyond that, I would have to buy them. But if I extract with them, then they're mine to keep. They go back in the pool. So, alright, and these cost resources too. These cost the alien DNA to take with you. I can obviously not take these, and then you launch your mission, and you get a nice little cutscene. And let me tell you, this game can go sideways so quick. I mean, I have just seen everything from stealthing around undetected, and then just like all hell breaks loose and you are dragging your buddy to the extraction. So I think it's every engagement feels like you're watching the Aliens movie. Just those high octane. I mean, guys, if you want my honest opinion, if you're an Aliens fan, I mean, buy this. This is great. There is so much going on here under the hood. These are cultists over here, guys.
Right now.
But here is my dead corpse. We're gonna get my. There we go. We all leveled up. Wow. I'm gonna repair and pick that up.
Get up, sweetie.
And so down here, guys, is what I was talking about. You can see their stress levels. So this is 0, but Sullivan has a debuff that automatically makes him have 30% stress as soon as he enters So, and then you can see there's various things to do around the map here. And this isn't the only location on the planet you can go to. But you can call the Ark over here. And drives over there. And oh, there's a frozen alien. He's bugged. There's another one. To be honest, guys, I haven't seen many bugs in this game. No pun intended with the xenomorphs. Haven't seen many bugs, but occasionally I do see the AI get stuck on the environment.
Come on, team.
Oh, so we have to actually head over this way. Alright, guys, so we're going to do a full mission here. And I'll show you what a full mission is like, how we get out of here, and how hairy it can actually get. So,
Marlowe was right.
Who the hell is Marlowe?
Doesn't ring a bell.
spoilers maybe, guys, I don't
Container,
know.
on the other hand. Let me guess. Enough eggs for one big omelet.
Shut up, Hunslet.
Dead Hills was no isolated incident. This is a pattern. We need to get our hands on that comms repeater, Sergeant. More than ever. People need to know what's happening on this planet.
You're right. Proceed to Hangar C, squad.
I would also say the storyline isn't too bad. Oh, guys, also, when you pick up things, like, I don't know if there's anything in here, but, like, say there was, like, a medical supplies crate in here. If you pick it up, that's gone forever. Items do not respawn in the world, so...
I think we're spotted.
That...
Signals incoming. Roger.
Alright, so it looks like we got some contacts coming. Let's get a sentry gun down here.
Sentry almost ready.
I think our APC out here will hopefully take care of the majority of them.
Come on, team.
Yeah.
I'm hit.
But now, see, this noise, it will attract xenomorphs. So that's not good either. Also, guys, you can weld doors shut. So, say in this room here, I would weld this door and this door, and it allows you to essentially make a rest stop, which is a save spot. All right, let's keep moving here.
Shh. Watch out.
They're sleeping. If you keep a low profile, everything should be fine.
Oh man, I don't like that.
Come on, team. Shh. Here's
Yes, yes.
one. Take cover. Safe position taken. We're spotted. Bring
Oops.
them down.
Well, we're boned now, guys.
We knocked them hard.
You
Looks
can
like they
hear
got
that music ramp up.
double time. Zeno in approach. You like that, huh? Who else wants some?
So you can see their stress levels have gone up. We have more coming in. I'm going to put a sentry gun down there. Throw a flare.
Let there be light.
And tell them to get their direction of fire right there until this hunt is over.
Sentry almost ready.
If you look up here, you can see the hunt in the corner. If this hunt meter gets too high, it will go into swarm. There's no extraction with a swarm.
Move on. Zeno in approach. It's a throw. Shit, it's coming to us. Damn! Mother looks angry.
Watch out! That's another egg-laying specimen. A queen.
Tread carefully and check your ammo, Marines. We don't have to kill it now.
Shit! What was that?
Oh my god.
Light
We
'em
don't got
up.
time for this.
Time. Focus fire on target. Grenade! Contact.
Take a breather. Watch that stress.
Deploying sentry gun.
Oh my god, they've been face hugged.
Move on. Marine unconscious.
Take a breather. Watch that stress.
Marine down. Next drop. On it.
Well, we
They lost
did
their
kill the
top
queen.
squad. Good job.
but half our squad just got wiped out.
Disgusting. Here's your sample.
I'm just gonna collect all this stuff and
Copy.
oh, I can get his dog.
Disgusting. Got him. They look intact to me.
All right.
Move on. Double time.
All right, so I think this data pad here is what we needed. Okay, you guys can pause and read that if you want.
Wait. I think we lost him. Affirmative.
That crate looks promising. Yep, that's it. That's the comms repeater we were looking for.
All right, so it was actually over here in this crate.
Nicely done, squad. Now come back to the ARC once you're done with the place.
Well, I hope it was worth it because we lost a lot of our good soldiers here, and I mean, like, you do have to be careful going into certain areas. But I mean, like, look, I could go in here right now and reload, but I'm not. I like suffering the consequences of my actions in a game like this, and it looks like, you know, God willing, D. Fisher is the only one that's going to walk out of here today.
Move on. Double time.
And I like that. I like that. My smart gunner's gone. It's gonna challenge me, but he's not out of the woods yet. I mean, he can. He can still be killed here. They seriously put one next to the fucking door. Where do I have to go here? Oh, through here. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna pick up this sentry gun here. Or repair and pick that up. I don't really want to leave it behind. And the APC is right out here. But man, we took some fucking heavy casualties, dude. He leveled up twice in this mission. And he should have, because he did a really good job. And it looks like he's going to be our new smart gunner. He's going to be getting ranked up twice here. And that was a mission, guys. So we got hunted a little bit. And as you can imagine, this actually gets a lot more intense. I mean, they got grabbed by face huggers there. So, I mean, they got drug off into the hive somewhere to be impregnated. All three of them. Yeah. So we'll confirm. Now, I think on higher difficulties, guys, you only get one save, and like, done is done. There's no reloading, like... And I think you only get a limited number of Marines to pull from, so if they die, you feel the pain, you know. You might only have 2 left. So that was actually the last primary there. I'm not sure where these secondaries are, guys. Don't see them on the map anywhere. Okay. And he's exhausted. He's wounded. Can we promote him right now? Okay, he can either be recon, and he gets trained in a sniper rifle then, or he can be a techer. He can hack. Alright, let's have him be recon here. He's gonna get a new trait, or a new upgrade, so, oh, okay. Mind of Steel, the Marine automatically covers some trauma after 3 days. That's actually pretty good. That is good, because a lot of these guys get trauma, and then it's a permanent buff. Or debuff, I'm sorry. But Smartass grants access to the hack interaction option. The Marine has the ability to unlock encrypted doors. See, I didn't like that perk. Just because, what is the point of choosing the techie? Because the techie route allows you to hack, but I chose him as a sniper, and I can still choose Smartass. The only thing is, these, I believe, are chosen at random down here, what 3 he can choose from. So, I'm going to go with Mind of Steel. That way he's just... Oh, yes, he leveled up twice. I forgot. And obviously I want him to have Sharpshooter because he's a recon. Alright. So he's the only one that made it out of that mission. Let's look at our inventory report. I think we came back with more than what we went in with. Oh, we got Pheromones Blueprint. Okay. So that would be something you go unlock in the laboratory, guys. Then you know, it gives you your kill counts in here. We killed 1 queen. I'm surprised at that. I was not anticipating running into a queen.
What the hell have we stumbled into? Ravenous bugs, some kind of crazy...
Spoiler alerts, guys. Didn't know it was going to cut to a cutscene.
Mine too, for what it's worth.
Too bad they didn't pay you enough.
I will say the graphics during these cutscenes are fucking horrible. They're like PlayStation 2 era graphics.
Because of systems failure.
Or at least Xbox 360, guys. Maybe not PS2. That's pushing it a little bit.
I had to ensure containment. You've seen what those creatures can do. If only one of them escaped, we would have all...
But this is a good example that graphics do not make a game because...
Well, congratulations, Hayes. When it comes to badass, you're state of the art. Now get off my bridge.
Get off
Sergeant,
my bridge.
I can help.
Good. We've got some new facilities online. You're an administrator. You never know. There might be something for you to administrate.
Sure. I'm on it.
Cringe as hell. But the gameplay loop is good. Very important, guys. I'll say this. The prologue to this game is trash. But once you get past the prologue and into the main gameplay core loop, it is really good. So, let's go to our med bay.
Have a nice day, Deputy
Here's
Administrator
Fisher
Hayes.
in the med bay. Now, what's cool is you can rescue civilians over time. So I've rescued 6 physicians. So let's say this guy needed 6 days in the med bay. Each day costs 1
This one's a
physician
priority.
point.
Understood.
So I would have to spend it all on him. But he only needed 1 day in the med bay.
Stay safe, okay?
This one won't let you down.
Go to the barracks now and assign a new perk. Oh, and we just unlocked the training room. Interesting. Let's hold off on that for a second. Ah. This is how you can quickly rank up
Administrator.
troops.
Are you here to return my EEV?
Sorry to disappoint you, Sergeant Martinez, but I need it. We need it, in fact. But I heard the training center was up and running, and I wanted to see for myself.
That it is. Time to make them into real Marines.
Good, because we're up against it. These creatures are faster than us, stronger than us, and they're smart. If we're to survive, we need everyone in peak condition.
Don't you worry now. Was there anything else?
Well, just one thing. Sergeant Harper, does he seem alright to you?
Look, I know soldiers talk, but he is in command. End of story, you hear?
That's not what I... Forget it.
Sure. No washouts here. Trust me.
Okay, so, barracks. I'm a couple hours into the game, guys, and I'm still unlocking stuff. Available Marines automatically trained while their comrades are on a mission. You can also assign them to intensive training so that they earn more experience. Interesting. So here's Kurtz. So 6 to 6 days. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. And also, guys, I think I
for someone
showed
in
you that
particular?
already.
No washouts here. Trust me.
Memorial.
You can count
Medical
on the
quarters. The med bay is where... Why is it telling me... Oh, psychiatric care
Stay safe,
unit.
okay?
Ah, Administrator Hayes. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Dr. Kabiri, clinical psychologist. And Dr. Bookart's assistant when I have nothing better to do.
Oh. I can't imagine something more important than what's happening in the med bay.
Never underestimate combat fatigue. That's the first thing they told us. These Marines are under a great deal of stress. If we don't help them process it, things will turn nasty real fast.
You're right. I should have considered that. Well, let me know if you need anything.
For now, the only thing I need is to know everybody's all right. So, how are you doing, Administrator Hayes?
You're very kind. I'm maintaining. Don't worry about me.
Interesting. We can send... Marines can be treated for any trauma they experienced during deployment thanks to therapy. Traumatized Marines appear in the list displayed in the psychiatric care unit room. It takes a few days for any Marine assigned to therapy to become available again. Therapy can be interrupted, but all its benefits will be lost. Interesting. So he is like borderline schizophrenic? Will heal 2 trauma points per day spent in... Okay. Alright, well we can do that later.
A good day to
I
you,
want to head over
Administrator.
here. Pheromones. Increases the detection time of the squad by xenomorphs by 10%. Increases the detection time. Oh.
Finally, a project worthy of my talents.
Okay.
Have a nice day, Administrator.
Let's head to the command deck. Watch this.
Administrator Hayes to the bridge.
Here's that word again.
Got a minute, Hayes?
I do. Although I should probably finish turning our EEV into a proper satellite.
And you'll keep working on that, but right now we've got intel on those containers we found. And I intend to follow that lead. Maybe even track down this Marlowe we keep hearing about while we're at it.
Sergeant Harper, thanks to the parts you provided, we have a chance to inform people of what's happening here. Assuming we don't strip the payload, we just need to scrounge up some fuel boosters. I've already identified the limits of low orbit, and if we
Listen, except for the trouble they cause, my men found out these containers had only one thing in common. They were dispatched from a dig site named Olduvai. We go there, we might have a chance to stop this infestation once and for all.
That's not what we agreed. I need help on the EEV.
We
Yeah, it
didn't agree
doesn't
on
sound like a
anything.
good idea.
You made a decision
I
and
don't want to
went
go to
along
where
with
the
it.
infestation
This is my
is.
ship. These are my Marines, and we've got folk in harm's way. You don't like my priorities? You can keep playing with your toy and leave us to it. But this is happening.
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator Hayes.
I just don't know if I want to put him in here or not. But anyway, guys, this is pretty much the gameplay loop. So you're coming back, you're getting new soldiers, you're taking care of them, you're rebuilding this base.
A good day to you, Administrator.
And then you are
Need a
going
gun,
out
Administrator?
and kicking ass. Ooh, here we go.
Let's hope our Matt won't sue us.
There we go. So now we can go back
Bye
to
now.
the barracks
Oh, man.
and give
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
him why can't I give him the sniper rifle? That's weird. Oh, it's actually a secondary or a special. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And I haven't unlocked the revolver yet. We have an available slot here. What is... Oh, I don't have enough. Don't have enough materials. As long as a Marine with this upgrade is alive, all enemies within 10 meters of the squad are displayed when using the flashlight. Battle scanner grants access to the scanner skill. See, guys, you can build all kinds of classes here and really build some like unique builds and go out on these missions. Absolutely loving this, guys. And anyway, like I think I'm gonna end it here, but because I've showed you guys enough. Not every mission is a nail biter. I will say that some just go out. It's very routine. But you never know. I mean, the infestation level can go up or down on the planet, and the missions can get real hairy sometimes, and it's always different. No mission has been the same, so definitely highly recommend Aliens Dark Descent, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.